Hello, my name is Byron, and I am going to give you the rundown on the FEIs for Badger State Solar Project. The first part here, I believe, deserves a bit of the long-winded treatment, as it sets the stage for the perceived necessity for the project and emphasizes the foundation and sets the tone for the rest of the EIS. Bear with me, I am terrible at these things. To provide you with a comprehensive understanding of the significance of the proposals and the successful implementation of the project, it is crucial to delve into some intriguing facts about solar power in today's society. This will not only shed light on why solar energy played a central role in the initiatives, but also highlight why the project moved forward with such enthusiasm, even in the absence of robust protective measures. One remarkable aspect of solar power is its exponential growth, positioning it as one of the fastest-growing energy sources worldwide. According to the credible International Energy Agency, solar energy capacity has increased by a staggering 10,000% over the past decade alone. Such an extraordinary surge in solar energy capacity exemplifies the global recognition of solar power's remarkable potential and its ability to address pressing environmental and energy challenges. The exponential growth signifies the increasing importance and adoption of solar energy as a sustainable solution in mitigating climate change and reducing reliance on conventional fossil fuels. Wisconsin, the Badger State, is no stranger to solar energy. In fact, Wisconsin currently ranks 23rd in the United States for installed solar capacity, with over 1,200 megawatts of solar power installed. As of Q1 of 2023, that's enough solar energy to power over 198,000 homes. So, why should we care about the Badger State Solar Project in Jefferson County, Wisconsin? There are several compelling reasons that make this project of immense importance. First and foremost, the Badger State Solar Project is a remarkable milestone in Wisconsin's ongoing journey towards embracing clean and renewable energy sources. By investing in solar power, this project exemplifies a significant step forward in reducing Wisconsin's greenhouse gas emissions and addressing the critical issue of climate change. The transition to clean energy is crucial for a sustainable future, and this solar project plays a vital role in achieving that goal. Additionally, one key advantage of the Badger State Solar Project is its ability to create employment opportunities within the community. The project will spur job growth and generate earnings, contributing to the region's economic well-being. With the implementation of this solar project, local residents can benefit directly from the job opportunities it provides, promoting economic stability and strengthening the fabric of the community. Moreover, through the Shared Revenue Utility Program, the Badger State Solar Project showcases a commitment to supporting local economies and fostering economic resilience. The amount paid through this program further demonstrates the positive impact that the project will have on the community, ensuring that resources are invested back into the local area. This financial investment can lead to a multiplier effect, spurring increased economic output and positively influencing various sectors within the region. The Badger State Solar Project is not just about creating jobs and promoting economic growth in Jefferson County, Wisconsin. The project is also designed to generate clean and renewable energy, which will benefit the local community, the state, and the environment by utilizing solar power. The Badger State Solar Project will generate energy without releasing harmful pollutants or greenhouse gases. Traditional energy sources, such as coal and natural gas, lead to air pollution and climate change, which has devastating consequences for our planet, wildlife, and the environment as a whole. With the solar project, however, the negative impact on the environment is significantly reduced and the carbon footprint is minimized. Moreover, the Badger State Solar Project aligns with Wisconsin's efforts to combat climate change and reduce greenhouse gas emissions. The project will have long-term benefits, as it will reduce Wisconsin's dependency on non-renewable energy sources and decrease the need for more polluting forms of energy. Now that I thoroughly bored you with the sales pitch formulated by information extracted from the Notice of Intent, the EIS, DEIS, and the FEIS, I will try and get through the rest of it in a timely manner. The Badger State Solar Project aims to seek federal financing from the USDA-RUs to develop renewable energy infrastructure in rural areas. By securing this funding, they are aligned with the USDA's support of the 2013 Climate Action Plan and contribute to a sustainable future. The project began its public involvement process with the publication of a Notice of Intent, NOI, in the Federal Register in October 2021. This NOI invited stakeholders to comment on the proposed action and assist in identifying necessary permits, approvals, and administrative procedures. They ensured that the public was informed about the project through local newspaper announcements and by making project information available on the RUS and Badger State solar websites and public libraries. They held an interagency meeting to discuss various topics such as transportation, wetlands, waterways, and the potential impact on rusty-patched bumblebees. They also engaged in consultation with agencies like the Wisconsin Department of Natural Resources, Federal Aviation Administration, and Wisconsin Department of Agriculture, Trade, and Consumer Protection. The Draft Environmental Impact Statement, EIS, for the project was made available through a Notice of Availability, NOAA, published in the Federal Register in March 2022. Copies of the draft EIS were also made accessible for review at public libraries. They welcome and consider all substantive comments received on the draft EIS to ensure that the final EIS encompasses a comprehensive analysis. In evaluating alternatives for the project, they considered the no-action alternative and the proposed action. The no-action alternative, which involves not pursuing this project, would not align with their goals of replacing power generation or contributing to Dairyland Power's sustainable generation plan. The proposed action involves constructing, installing, operating, and maintaining a 149 MW solar energy facility near the city of Jefferson, Wisconsin. The proposed action for the project includes the use of single-axis tracking PV panels mounted on steel racking frames. The solar facility will also feature an electrical substation and have a power purchase agreement with Dairyland Power. Access to the site will be provided via existing public roadways, and internal site access roads will be established. Additionally, fencing will be installed around the solar arrays to ensure the security of the facility. They anticipate that the construction of the solar facility will begin in the fourth quarter of 2022 and conclude in the fourth quarter of 2023. During construction, they will utilize equipment such as graders, bulldozers, and excavators, and establish laydown areas. Once operational, the facility will be staffed with full-time technicians who will conduct routine inspections and maintenance based on industry best practices. They are committed to implementing sustainable practices, such as recycling solid waste and sourcing water for cleaning solar panels from local landowners, on-site wells, or water trucks. At the end of the solar facility's useful life, a decommissioning process will be initiated. Over a period of approximately 12 months, decommissioning activities will involve dismantling and removing above-ground equipment and structures, excavation and removal of cabling and foundations, and scarification of compacted areas. Their goal during decommissioning is to restore the land to its pre-construction condition for agricultural use. The Badger State Solar Project is committed to minimizing its impact on the environment. Through the proposed action, which involves the conversion of agricultural land to a solar facility, they consider this to be the environmentally preferred alternative. Furthermore, they will be implementing specific mitigation measures to further reduce long-term impacts on critical resources such as soils, water resources, biological resources, and cultural resources. They have incorporated mitigation measures from various sources, including the CPCN process, U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, and Section 106 consultation, into their project. These measures address noise control, wildlife habitat protection, wetland and waterway impacts, vegetation management, and cultural resource preservation. Examples of specific measures include avoiding the spreading of subsoil on cropland, protecting wildlife habitat, utilizing appropriate construction techniques, and maintaining a buffer zone near historic cemeteries. Public involvement has been a vital part of the Badger State Solar Project. During the scoping phase, stakeholders were given the opportunity to provide comments and assist in identifying required permits and administrative procedures. They have carefully considered all the comments received during the draft EIS and final EIS comment periods and made changes to address raised concerns. In conclusion, the Badger State Solar Project represents a significant step towards promoting renewable energy and supporting infrastructure development in rural areas. Through careful planning, public involvement, and the implementation of mitigation measures, they aim to minimize environmental impacts and ensure a successful project that aligns with our collective goals. Thank you for enduring. I apologize that this went over the time. I had to leave out so much in the attempt to summarize this FEIS in as much detail as possible. If you have any questions or comments about the Badger State Solar Project, your feedback and engagement would be a welcomed change of pace as I try and navigate this type of material.